Hi guys, welcome back to Glee Kitchen Diary. My name is Miriam and I am Glee Kitchen Diary. I run this channel whereby I document everything I cook in my kitchen, every little recipe I have discovered over the years. I recreate them in my kitchen. So today we are making Adalu, known as beans and corn. And the ingredients showing right now on your screen are what we'll be using for this recipe. We'll be using some onion, some crayfish, some corn. This is a cooked corn actually. It's not the uncooked one. I bought it from, the woman selling cooked corn in my area. Some corn, some pepper mix, and panla fish, and of course our beans, because we are going to be making a stew base for this recipe. So that is all we are going to be needing. So make sure that the corn that you buy is the one from those people that sells in your area. But if you decide that you want to use the uncooked corn, then you want to cook it by yourself, that's also fine. But the one I'm using in this video is the cooked one that I bought. So the first step is, boil some water, then add your cooked sorry, add your washed beans to the water, then cover and allow it to boil for a few minutes. After a few minutes, as you can see, it's already boiling. You check, as you can see, you see some, it looks like the water is dirty. Exactly the way it is in this video. Can you see the way the water is? So you drain the beans, to remove the colored water so that you can have something fresh. You drain the water, then put it back on fire and add, a new water for it to cook with, just the way it is in this video. Then you add your corn. After adding your corn, you go in with some onions and you add some water, just the way it is in this video. This recipe is actually very simple and very delicious. If you use this recipe that I'm teaching you, you are going to have a very yummy, in fact your taste bud is going to thank you. I remember after cooking this meal, my husband asked for more. It was very delicious. So you cover and allow it to cook. Then on the other side, we are going to make our atadidin, that's fried pepper. You go in with some palm oil and allow it to eat very well. My palm oil is bubbling like this because I think my pot didn't dry well. So when I added the palm oil, it was making some noise. After the red oil already, eat up, you add your onions. You fry your onions very well. Make sure you fry your onions, continue to fry it until you get, exactly like what is in the video. Then you go in with your panla. You can decide to use meat, you can decide to use chicken, depending on what you can afford and depending on what you have in your kitchen at that moment. But what I can afford is panla, so I am using panla. Then you fry your panla inside the oil for a few minutes. Then you allow it to fry. This is more like building flavor for your stew. I do this a lot, even if it's not this particular food. I do this a lot. So you fry your panla for some few minutes before you go to the next step. So if you've gotten to this part of the video, kindly subscribe to my channel so that you can get to see more of my videos. So after your panla is fried, then you add your crayfish. Honestly, at this point, the scents in my kitchen was heavenly. Trust me. I One thing I have learned recently is to build up my flavors, and I'm actually loving it. So you add your crayfish and stir together. Then you go in with your mixed pepper mix. So this pepper mix consists of tomato, tatashe, and scotch bonnet pepper. That is rudo. So I'm actually using more of tatashe in my pepper mix, and I also made sure that I removed the seed in my tatashe so that I can get a very sweet taste. Then after adding your pepper, I went to check on my beans and corn to check how cooked it is. I saw that the beans is already soft, so I reduced the light. I reduced the fire of my gas so that everything can cook at the same time. So I checked back on my pepper and it hasn't gotten to that stage that I want yet. So I covered this again to cook thoroughly. So let's check how we are doing. See, I haven't gotten my desired look yet, so I added my what's it called, salt, and my Maggie. I use Knorr on all my recipe. Knorr is a really really good Maggie. I use Knorr all the time. So I added my salt and Maggie and stir together and allow it to cook for a few minutes. So I wanted the the palm oil to dry a little bit. I wanted the pepper to fry very well before I pour it in my beans and corn. So I checked back on my pepper. At this point, I was already thinking of the different food I can hit with this stew. Trust me, it smells so nice and it smelled so good. Honestly, if you try this recipe, if you follow all the steps in this video, you are going to end up with something you love. Then I wanted to use the stew to eat rice and beans later, so I scooped a little bit of the soup for later use, because come on, this stew is looking so good, it smelled so good, it tasted so good, and I wanted to try it again. I wanted to eat it again with something else. So our pepper is done. I'm okay and satisfied with the way it looked. The pepper mix is well fried, it's well cooked, and also the fish, everything is making sense. Then we'll pour it inside our beans and corn. Oh my god. Now this is where it all begins. Then you stir together. You stir and make sure everything is well combined. Is there everything together. At first, when you stir it, you might not really, don't worry, don't panic. You might not really get that look you are looking for, but just trust the process and continue to stir. Then you cover and allow it to cook on medium heat. Oh my gosh, guys. Guys, this food tasted so good. It tasted so good. I enjoyed it. My husband enjoyed it. And I am ready to make the food at any time because it tasted so good. So, guys, this is all for this video. I wanted the water to get dried a little bit, so I left it for the water to get dry for a while. And if you want running beans, it's absolutely your choice. I wanted the water to dry up a bit, just a bit, because once you are done cooking and you off your gas, and beans has a way of thickening on its own after after cooking. Then I served. Oh my gosh, this tasted so good. It tasted so good. Right now, I even want to eat it. Oh gosh, it tasted so so good. Then you can pair with any protein of your choice, and you can decide to eat it like this. So I paired mine with egg. I paired mine with some eggs. So and that's all for this video. Thanks so much, guys, for always engaging on my videos. Thank you for loving me. Thank you for your support so far. I really do not take them for granted. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel so that you can get to see more of my videos and all of that. Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Mwah.